Hey there everybody, Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. I'm coming at you today. It's the end of June. I'm on the proving grounds here in west central Wisconsin. We've been out here hanging stands today. It's a great time of year to set stands, and the reason that is, even though it's hot, we've got a good breeze, takes the edge off, we got plenty of water with us, but it's my favorite time of year to set stands. You know, it's the month of July coming up here. We're in a transition period between planting food plots, our spring food plots, and our fall food plots. And there's always something to do in the woods. And, you know, July is a great time of year to be setting our mock scrapes, clearing out our deer travel corridors that might be in our bedding areas, leading from the bedding areas to our food plots, to our water sources, to our mock scrapes, defining that deer movement in front of our stands, especially for bow hunting, create those little chip shots, if you will. So it's my favorite time of year to be out here doing all this kind of work. Again, we're hanging tree stands, and I have a little checklist that I go through. You know, these climbing sticks, you know, I do a lot of hang-on stand hunting. I absolutely love hunting that way. I don't do a lot of hanging hunts, but I hunt from hang-on tree stands quite a bit on this property and my other properties as well. The only time I really do any hang and hunt is if I'm on public land. So I'm in here this time of year getting these stands ready, you know, even my ladder stands, box blinds, what have you. I'm getting them ready, getting them prepared, going through my checklist, making sure everything is prepared and ready to go for the upcoming hunting season. You know, every stand gets a safe line. From the time I leave the ground to the time I hit the ground at night, I'm attached. Can't overemphasize safety enough. A lot of people depend on us to return home at the end of the hunt, at the end of the day. Safe lines. When I'm coming in here in the cover of darkness in the morning, I want to be able to find my stand. You can see the little bright eyes. See those little orange dots right there? And just a little quick shot, I know where I am. Of course I know where I am on my own property, guys. But even so, I want to know exactly where my stand is so I ain't walking through here. Those are very important. I bring clients out to my properties. I want them to be able to find their stands as well, because a lot of times they'll come up in here, I'll set them on their way, I'll come with them so far, but they know where the stand is. They can follow Onyx because I have every stand pinned on Onyx. When I share that with them, they can follow the path to these stands. The bright eyes help them guide the way. Stands are in the trees. You can see the stand there above me. That's the Millennium M100. Absolutely love that stand. You can't beat the comfortability of that stand during an all-day sit at the end of October through November. It's got that bucket seat on it. Almost impossible to fall out of during those late afternoon siestas. But again, I'm strapped into that tree with my safety harness and everything too. You know, I can't overemphasize safety enough. But when I'm up in the tree stand too, what do I have? I make sure that every stand this time of year gets a bow holder, gets at least 2 accessory hooks. I go through my checklist, you know, make sure everything is there. Stand is secure. If I have to add more ratchet straps to securely put that stand in place, and so it's not going to shake around the tree when I'm in it. You know, like if I'm moving around, I'm making sure that it's not going to squeak or anything. So when I come in here during deer season, I know that everything is 100% secure. It's that peace of mind. I'm also clearing my shooting lanes this time of year. I know a lot of guys like to, you know, hang stands, clear shooting lanes in the spring of the year. This is tedious, hard work. It certainly is. It's a physical toll on your body. I get it. You want to be comfortable. But I find if I leave all this work to summertime, I get it all done in one swat, you know, in one swatch. But when I go to clear these shooting lanes, you can see all the foliage here behind me this time of year. I'm making sure that I'm getting every single one of those branches that could deflect an arrow in the moment of truth. Hard to find those little twigs and branches that might deflect an arrow in the spring of the year with no foliage on the trees, and you don't see it, you missed it. when I'm shooting my water hole, when I'm shooting my mock scrape that's here, when I'm shooting to the little pinch points I made here where 4 trails come together, I've got good clear shooting. I'm guaranteed good clear shots this time of year because I got the leaves and everything showing me where those little branches are that I may miss otherwise in the springtime. That's just my little checklist. I hope you found it helpful. Give this video a like, give it a share, and if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. We've got some awesome stuff coming up here in the future. I want you to stay tuned, and I don't want you to miss any opportunity that may become available here to you guys in the near future. Stick with us. I'm glad you're here. Enjoy the work that you're doing. Keep living the dream. Thanks for joining me.